I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can. Ooh, that arm's looking good. He must have worked out.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
That arm must have belonged to a seamstress or something. I can tell from the metatarsals. You nearly got them all. Just keep hustling. Not much time left before those go bad. Better hurry. Goods are spoiled by now. just ordered some...
Goodbye.
That arm must have... You nearly got them all. Just keep hustling. Not much time left before those go bad. Better hurry.
Success.
Good hustle. Just put those babies in my P.O. box, and we'll see if that arms dealer lives up to his reputation. Chapter 1. Today, I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of Chapter 1.
It is a known fact that stalkers find echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker defecation.
Now those are some pristine limbs. Well done. Well, there's a joke somewhere about how those cost me an arm and a leg. I can't think of one right now, of course, but I could sell those for a fortune.
Hyperion reminds you that any unauthorized behavior will be rewarded with a one-way trip to the grinder.
An old boyfriend of mine, name of Taggart, was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it. batteries or something. I pounded one right in the throat with my puppet hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It's kind of bad. I should make it my ringtone. Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I had decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you. Chapter 4. Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I handmade. But hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day! Mom, I just don't know what to do. No, get away! Henry! No, Henry, get back! Mommy!
I am going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream. A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Perfect collection! The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
First law of the same. Unit shut down. Removing damage. Hey. Unit shut down. Enemy skill 1. Activated.
The same questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching it. What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home, that I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens. I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Maybe I'll use you to blow a midget's head.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Warning, non-compliance will result in your evidence lost.
Hey man, I think Roland wanted you to go check out the town of Overlook. See if you can help the people there or whatever. Them folks been cooped up in their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts, they could use your help.
Jackville for fewest weekly curfew violations. For the next week, the grinder will only be used for egregious felonies.
Given the
like
skill with which you
littering or
dispatched those
profanity.
robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you. Our medicine machine needs a new battery. Please climb the clock tower ladder and remove the clock's battery.
Greetings, residents of Overlook. I, handsome Jack, am moderately happy to welcome you into the Hyperion family. Watch out for those sucker attacks.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication. Please. Once I find out who thought we needed a running clock more badly than we needed shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bonds.
Thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them politely, if possible.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way. Make good use of that.
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it,
Alive out there.
please.
Be careful out there.
Threshers, be careful.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
Do not have cable.
Appreciate it.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a skag, sucker!
Sorry about Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed-upon reward.
Greetings, residents of Overlook. I, Handsome Jack,
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork.
Hyperion family. Watch out for those suckers.
Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield. Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life. Good luck, set out.
The Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost upon us. Mandatory.
Yes, just like that. A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts. I was a computer engineer before Overlook's old administrator died and left me in charge.
Karima, you can't make us no techie shieldy thing. You's a woman. Now, if the town needs someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
Harriet Lavis on the birth of her twin. And wish you
Ready to build the shield. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hey, Karima, you know what's even better than having a working shield? Not being a woman.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port-bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield. Now, fire the cannon.
Karima, don't feel bad. Jack, your husband to the grinder. Well, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
Now, let's try that with the shield on. Please fire the cannon again. Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience. You know my favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
suppose there's a lesson to be
Grinder
learned in
lottery
all of
is
this.
almost upon
He
us.
who attempts to fight
Mandatory
nature
tickets
will
be sent to each
get
household next
eaten.
month.
Sounded much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
Huh.
Happy Mother's Day to the greatest mom a master huntsman could ask for. Now, don't get excited. I locked the present with my fist print, so you can't open it till I get home. Anyway, I'm off to go disembowel Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.